Hey guys, how's it going? Did you guys like that voiceover video I just did? Because I kind of liked it. I was like, well, let's switch it up a little bit. I still have part 2 to finish editing and, like, I don't know, produce, load. I guess I should take off my glasses so you guys can see my face. I did not do anything with myself. I mean, I did a little something just so I don't look crazy, but you know, I'm just headed to my other halves. But we're not doing anything today, so here I am. I have, it is a little bright though. I may have to put the glasses back on. It's like 55 degrees in North Carolina. And it feels great. I'm like, is spring here? No, because North Carolina likes to do this thing where, like one day it'll be super cold and then it'll be nice like this. And you're like, great, spring's here. And then it's like cold for the next week. So we have 3 false springs, I think it is. So it's like you think it's spring and then we get like a cold and then it comes back, it's warm. And I'm not talking about like it's warm for an hour, it's warm for a few days. Like you start putting away and then it's like, and then it's cold again, and then there's spring, and then it's cold again, and then there's real spring. And real spring in North Carolina lasts for about 2 weeks because you go right into pollen after that. So you get about 2 weeks where it's actually spring, it's actually nice weather, and then comes the pollinating. And the pollinating is when you wake up and there's so much yellow pollen on everything. Like you start waking up, you're like, oh, the pollen's coming. You can see it, it's like a light dusting on everything. It gets so serious that you can taste the pollen in the air. It irritates your eyes. You can draw like on cars through the pollen. We call it the pollinating here. And that is when my allergies just go, ah! So we shall be on some allergy medicine. If you can't tell already, guess where I went? Chik FIL A. You guys know I'm trying to be vegetarian. I'm doing good. I don't know the last time I ate meat this week. When did I eat meat this week? I don't think I've eaten meat this week. Other than some of that pot roast, which didn't have much meat in the sauce, so we'll go there. So I'm going to try something new today. And I was just talking to a lady because I went through the drive-thru and then I was like, I'm trying to be vegetarian. I don't know what this stuff comes with. So I got a, it looks good. A Southwest veggie wrap. It looks like it's got black beans, corn, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce. I don't see any purple cabbage or red cabbage, which is good because I'm not a fan. You guys, I'm not a fan of red cabbage. It tastes bitter to me. Now, when I had radiation, I had a lot of problems with like kiwis. There were certain things that I just couldn't eat, and I can eat kiwi now, so maybe I should try purple cabbage. Also, you guys, like my dermatitis flared the F up. And I don't, I've been really upset lately, about like the Epstein stuff and just other stuff going on in the world. I've been watching Punch. Oh, I just want to adopt that little monkey. Oh, it makes me so mad. I've been doing a lot of crying, you guys. It's been that time of the month. Poor little Punch is getting beat up on and bullied and abandoned by his mom, and then there's like the whole government, and turned out everybody's crazy, and I don't know what's going on in the world. So I feel better today. I cried I've been real down for the last couple days, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna be in a much better mood today. So it comes with creamy salsa, which is basically salsa and sour cream. So I didn't take my heartburn pill. I should take it right now. Let me take it right now while I'm thinking about it. And I need to get the prescription. They're supposed to get text alerts, but they haven't texted me that it's ready. So this is just like a Pepsi AC, whatever, something. Oh, I did get a half and half sweet tea. So that's a half sweet, half unsweet. Because in the South, we like our tea. But any restaurant that you go to, that sweet tea is so sweet. And then you have to white girl shake because you got to mix the two, because they usually put like, one on the bottom and then you get halfway up and then it's super sweet. So, oh, have I told you guys I hate taking pills? So as a backup, in case I don't like the creamy salsa, I got the avocado ranch, which I used to get the cool wraps, which are just chicken, cheese, lettuce, red cabbage. And I've asked them to not do it, and they pre-make them, so you have to sit there and like pick it out yourself. And I could eat this stuff by the bucket. So I can already tell you I'm not the biggest fan of this. Like, it's fine. I'll try it. We'll see how it goes. And then I was kind of thinking about getting French fries, but I was like, no, I don't really want anything fried. So the only other mac and cheese I like other than Panera is the Chik FIL A mac and cheese. Everywhere else, I just think it kind of tastes like crap. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, but the Chik FIL A mac and cheese, I'm gonna start with a bite of that because my mouth is watering. Okay, so I am gonna do my food podcast this week. I'm trying to get up with my sister. She's trying to find a day. I told her, I said, I'm doing this with or without you. So, you know, the pod has to come. You know, it has to happen. And I was sitting there. Oh my God, you guys. Oh, can you see? Delicious. I don't even have to take a bite. I've had bites. Can't wait. It's a little hot. She's a little hot. I might air out a little bit. So I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and trying to get some more information. I was watching this one YouTube video today about how our food is not real in America. And they're taking bread and running it under water and it's supposed to dissolve and ours doesn't. And then they're taking chicken and it's like falling apart. And that's why I won't get chicken from Costco anymore, because the last couple times I bought like the Costco bulk brand of like their fresh chicken, I got it home like chicken breast, and there's no other way for me to describe it other than like dead maggots. It's kind of the consistency inside the chicken breast, and I was like, I can't. And I've been on my boyfriend and everybody around me, don't buy cheap meat. Just don't buy cheap meat. It's not even meat at this point. And you're ingesting something that's ingested all this crap. Oh my God, you guys, like the meat in this country, who knows what it is. Oh my gosh, I'm to the point where I'm like, we're gonna have to start going to butcher markets. We're gonna start going to, like, if you want meat, you're gonna have to go to the farm and get it, because that's the only way you can make sure it's real meat at this point. And even like fruits and vegetables. I saw this one where that he has like a deer, I don't know, he's out in some woods, and so sometimes like the local fire departments or schools will donate leftover groceries or whatever, and he took some of that, and it was fruit, it was apples, grapes, potatoes, whatever, and he laid it out and he said there's raccoons, there's deer, there's wild boar, and not one of them touched it. Not one of them. Like, what the F is in our food, you guys? So I want to talk about that. So we are going to talk about that this week, because I've been dying to talk about it. So let me shut up for a second and eat my food. Oh, that crispy, cheesy. Oh, you guys, I'm not the biggest fan of fast food mac and cheese, but this Chik FIL A mac and cheese, oh, so good. I don't know if it's healthier than the fries. I mean, it's not deep fried, so there's that, but yeah. Fruit would have probably been better, but I don't really have a sweet tooth right now, so hence the mac and cheese. And kale and spinach and almonds I've been trying not to eat as much. It's because they can like mess up your body system. So I'll take one more bite, that guy can move on. If saw some article about kale, spinach, and almonds all break down into like splinters in your digestive tract. So if you're somebody like me that has problems with digestion, because I had my gallbladder removed and I had bariatric stomach surgery, so I just have a lot of problems with like eating and how things move through my system, let's say. They actually said you should probably try to stay away from kale, spinach, and almonds, because they break down into like pretty much needles inside of your intestine, and so then things can't move through, and it can actually like poke through your intestine and cause you problems. So again, YouTube and Instagram, you guys, like Google it for yourself and make sure. All right, one more little. Yes, 1,000 times yes, I would marry you. I would marry you. But I would cheat on you with Panera, so. There's that Panera mac and cheese. Oh, she's so good. Wow, that was, I don't know why that was so good, you guys. Like, I've had it before, it's good, but it just tastes extra good. Probably because I'm starving, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. I'm on my way to my other half's place for, it's his birthday weekend, so I left Brucey at home, and it always breaks my heart when I do that, because I'm not at home, I left him with my mom. I'll sub him out to other family members that want to watch him for the weekend for me when I have to take off, and, you know, we're going to be doing a lot out and about, it's his birthday, so I didn't want to have to worry about Bruce and what he was going to do with what I was going to do with him. So he's just going to stay at home with my mom and have some fun there. So that's good. I was trying to see if my sister could take him, but she was busy with some other stuff this weekend. So I think my mom is going to be the one watching him. But I know he misses me because my mom says that when I'm gone, like the first night he's usually okay, but the second night she said he gets mopey, he doesn't want to eat and stuff. So I'm always like, I always feel guilty the second night. I'm like, I know Bruce is sitting there waiting for me, but you know, I gotta live my life, you guys. Ooh, excuse me. I think I ate that mac and cheese a little fast. Okay, so I'm gonna try with the creamy salsa. I'm gonna take the smaller one because I'm already 3 bites of mac and cheese starts to fill me up. I wasn't really in the mood for the Southwest, but that was the only veggie option they had on the menu. I really wanted the grilled chicken sandwich with that sunflower barbecue sauce, but I didn't want the bread and I didn't want the chicken. So I was like, well, let me get a cool wrap. And then I was like, well, it's got chicken in it. And so then I decided on this. What's happening here? Okay. I mean, it looks good. It looks fresh, very colorful, very healthy. Let's try this creamy salsa. Here we go. Here we go. Tastes like salsa and sour cream. Not bad, it's just okay. It's fine. I'm gonna try them. I haven't eaten Chik FIL A in a long time. Oh, not that long, but they were one of the ones that came up on the list of like questionable things. What was it? McDonald's, Chik FIL A, KFC, about things that are getting tested and coming up as results in their food, especially their meat. Scary shit, you guys. Scary shit. But I don't want to get sued, so go do your research. And let's just say it's not of the animal variety. But who knows? Who knows? Again, you guys, all alleged. Like just the lettuce and bread I could eat. Okay. All right, let's try this one. Seeing if there's anybody in their car. I don't think so. Oh no, I kind of liked it better with them. I mean, I just like the avocado ranch. I wonder if that... Oh, corn down. I don't know. I don't know now. I don't know. It doesn't taste like the cool wrap I'm used to. I mean, I'm drawn more... let me try creamy salsa one more time. Is the creamy salsa better? I mean, it is a Southwest. I'm starting to get full. A lot of chewing. I don't know if I like it, you guys. I mean, it's fine. It's not bad. Yeah, I'm getting full. What am I going to do with these open dressings now? Crap, I did not think this through. Okay, so, final result. There's definitely purple cabbage in there. I just tasted it. Didn't taste terrible to me, that purple cabbage, so maybe I am getting somewhere after all. Can I squeeze those guys in here? So, like, would I get this again? Yeah, I mean, if I was, like, on a road trip and I really wanted to eat vegetarian, this would be a very good option. I don't think I'll order it again. I think I would rather just eat my meat for the week and have the cool wrapper, the thing. Like I said, I'm not going like no meat. I'm just trying to do very little. And when I do try to really stick to chicken and fish, except occasionally, you know, I might want a steak. I was like, occasionally do a steak and ground beef, but now that there's all these rumors about what's in the ground beef, I don't know if I'm going to be doing ground beef anymore. Plus, there's a lot of good ground beef substitutions. There's a lot of good beef substitutions. I don't find a whole lot of good chicken substitutions. Hold on, let me get this. So like Gardein has chicken patties that I like. I don't mind Gardein. Gardein's actually one of the better ones. And they have these like regular chicken patties. I think I showed you guys on the video, or I think it's coming out on the next video. Do none of these fit this? What the? All right, well, no, they don't, because they gave it to me on the side, correct. All right, so the Gardein has pretty good chicken patties, and they have a buffalo chicken patty, so I like that. And then for the ground beef, is it Gardein or Morningstar? I'll have to figure out. Excuse me. There's, what is the ground beef one? Okay, so Impossible is definitely the best. And like when I first started working in restaurants, they had just come out with the Impossible Burger, which was like, you know, Burger King has the Impossible Whopper, which if I go get fast food, a lot of times I'll get Burger King so I can get the Impossible Whopper. To me, it tastes just as good as a regular Whopper. And when I eat the Impossible Whoppers, when I do eat a regular Whopper, I'm like, actually, I kind of prefer the Impossible one. So, and even my boyfriend, who's a big beef person, he ate the Impossible. He's like, it's good, but he eats the meat. So like, you know, so the Impossible now is available in grocery stores. It's expensive, but you know, if you're not eating it that much. So I get the Impossible meatballs, and I get the Impossible ground beef, and I've had the Impossible sausage, I think it was like a morning sausage, something. So the Impossible brand's good. I've not tried any other chicken products. I kind of tend to stick to the Gardein because I know it's good. I know I'll like it. But it is like a breaded, you know, and the stuff's like tofu, and I have to be careful. I think the reason I can do the Gardein is because it is breaded and it's a thin amount of tofu, and I don't know if they fry it or the way they cook it, it doesn't bother me as much. But if some of these brands bother me because I can't tolerate the estrogen in the tofu. So anyways, try some different brands. I mean, like we made a soup a few weeks ago, and I put in some of the meatless ground beef. Couldn't tell the difference. I make meatballs all the time now, and I use Impossible meatball. My boyfriend eats it up. He's like, I can't believe there's not meat in here. So like, even he's been surprised at how many meals I've been able to sub out meat substitutes that really didn't even bother him. So they've come a long way. But you guys, the stuff is still processed. So it's not like you're not eating meat, but you're eating processed food. So you don't need it. You don't do a whole lot of it. Okay. Just don't. So I'm pretty much trying not to eat meat. If I do, it's probably going to be some kind of a meat substitute, which I don't want to eat too much of because, again, super processed. And then every once in a while, I'm just going to have a little bit of meat, but I'm going to try to be responsible about it. I'm going to my best of my ability, try to buy local, pasture raised, blah, blah, blah. Will I ever eat a McChicken again? Yeah, probably. Well, I'm probably going to stay away from McDonald's now after everything that's coming out. I'm like, I just don't know, you guys. I just don't know if I trust anything. I got to have one more bite of mac and cheese. I'm looking at it. It's still warm and gooey. All right, one more bite, and then I'm going to shut it down and go. There was corn on it. I was like, did it come out? So my boyfriend wants to go to the Brazilian steakhouse for his birthday, and I'm like, I guess I'm eating steak. So that's why I also didn't want to eat meat today, because is it Brucey hair all over me? White hair all over me. We were talking about going Sunday, but it might work better for everybody to go Monday. So I don't know when we're gonna go, but I will be eating some steak at the Brazilian steakhouse, and I guarantee you they're not getting it from a local farm. And because I've had the bariatric surgery, like, I just can't eat that much. And to me, it's like, just to be able to participate, you got to pay $30 to $40 because they assume you're going to eat as much. And it's like, no, I'm going to take 3 bites and I'm going to be full. And you want me to pay $40 for a buffet of food that I'm going to eat a kid-sized portion. And sometimes it's embarrassing to have to tell people like, hey waiter, I had, you know, so it's just like, just pay just to have the experience. When I first had the surgery, they gave you like a little card that you could give people, but it's kind of embarrassing, you know. It's like, whatever, just, you know, I'm going for the experience, so that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll probably have a little bite or two of steak and be happy and be done with it, move on with my life. Okay, I have to stop. I'm getting full. Yum, yum, 1,000 times yum. 1,000 times yes. Southwest wrap, yeah. Mac and cheese. Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. Woo. I'm excited to eat some more of that later. We're gonna have Heroes for dinner. We'll see if I remember to film it. I did a pretty good job the last week of filming stuff. Oh, I'm starting to feel real full now. Shouldn't have had that second bite. Excuse me, I'm a hot mess over here. I did a pretty good job last weekend and throughout this week trying to film some of the stuff. I haven't been eating that much. I haven't been that hungry this week. Like I said, I've just been feeling kind of down and sad a lot, and I just haven't had much of an appetite. So I'm feeling better. I think my appetite's coming back. So we'll see. I'll try to get some footage of the Brazilian steakhouse. I'll try to get some footage of the Heroes. I have no idea what we're going to eat tomorrow. But it's his birthday. Maybe we'll order something or go out. I don't know. Who knows? We got the world is our oyster. So, all right, guys. Well, I just wanted to pop on here and say hi. And I hope that you're having a good day. And go get you some of that Chik FIL A mac and cheese. You will not regret it. All right, guys. Love you. See you soon. Bye.